Hello everyone, my name is Princess Twilight Sparkle, and today I have assembled my friends since we're going to have a very important lecture about quantum physics. I just made a short list of what we're going to through today. So, if you have any questions, just raise your hand. Rainbow Dash. Why are you such a head? Applejack.
What in tarnation is quantum physics?
Rarity.
I actually have a great idea of what's
Yeah?
possible, ma'am.
Yeah, of course.
Pinkie Pie, our great and gracious Twilight Sparkle, have decided to give you generously this gift to reuse into confetti.
But wait.
That is very generous of you, Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Let's get it.
I need my list. I don't know what I need to present if I don't have my list. Like, do we want to do friendship instead lecture?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then let's do that. Do anyone have any questions about friendships or anything to the group?
I have some questions prepared.
That's nice.
Yes, I am. Oh, gosh.
Who's that?
I don't know. Anyways, I've been so courageous and brave, and I found some questions that we can read out.
Of course, just go.
Can anyone give me a number from 8 to 9? From 1 to 9? 7. Alright. So the question number 7 is, what is your favorite thing about the pony next to you?
Which side?
I think we go from that side, and then we go around.
Well, then I'm the one to start, and as the princess of friendship, I will say that Applejack is a very good friend, very loyal, is good at taking care of their family. Yeah. And honest.
Got nice hair.
I'll take it. Now, you're probably the kindest person I have ever met.
Thank you. You are a little skinny, but you are probably the reason that a lot of people smile, and I think that is very admirable of you.
What should I say? Well, I have two things. Colors, and also, you're really fast.
Well, yeah, I don't have anyone next to me. I'm over here.
You can talk about Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Alright. You really don't stop nothing. You're very persistent. Especially with talking. What do you mean?
You talk a lot.
It's adorable. Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah. It's more in the sense, like, it's not like a Pinkie Pie constantly talking. It's more like very long monologues. Like, at the end of the evening when we've had some sort of event and we're all like, let's go home, you're always like, no. Today we all learned that.
Well, it is important to write down and inform.
Rarity?
Yeah?
You're monologuing.
Oh.
Take that.
Does anyone have some questions? What? Yeah?
How are you so patient with Angel? Like, he can be a lot sometimes, can't he?
He is a lot. Let me tell you. Bunnies are very fragile creatures, and they are very, very determined to getting what they want. Very. And sometimes he questions, and they really open up to you. And I love Angel so much. He is, most of the time, a very wonderful little guy.
Fluttershy, I have a question.
What?
Do you know what Stockholm Syndrome is?
No.
Great.
Anyone else? Or I will pull out my phone.
It seems like a phone time.
It seems like a phone time. Let me just... Alright, I need a number that's not 7. 5. Oh. Fluttershy, why have you not give Angel more snack? Submitted by not Angel. Spelled wrong. Is Angel here? Doesn't see. I don't know how that question got in there. Another number? Yeah? 4. So we have the question, what is your favorite book?
I like books about apples, the history of apples.
I'm now convinced that Applejack has never read a book in her life.
What's your favorite book, Rarity?
I love romance novels. People who know how to act right.
I read a lot of encyclopedias about animals and stuff. A lot of like veterinary books to treat wounds.
I like picture books, but I also use them for confetti, so.
Now listen, there is this book series called Dare and Do, and they are amazing. And between the first trilogy, well, it's kind of impossible to choose.
Don't get started. We're never going to stop. And we have an agenda. Right, Twilight?
Yeah, we have an agenda who is ripped into confetti for quantum physics. But my favorite book is about history or anything kind of magic. I really do like when Princess Celestia set back all our letters and made them into a book. And it was so inspiring to read all of our adventures back. So I think that's my favorite book.
All right, next question.
Hi, what's your favorite memory together? Your favorite friendship adventure memory?
Our favorite friendship memory.
Well, I really like the escape room we did together, where we almost broke the record. But it was something we did together and hadn't done anything together for a long time, so that was a nice memory.
I think one of my favorite memories would have to be racing the barn. I like racing that barn. That was a good racing.
I'm pretty sure it was about a friendship moment, but okay. I'll let you raise your barn. My favorite moment was probably when, after a long, long night of constantly fighting, Twillight Sparkle helped me and Applejack become friends again. That was quite a lovely moment.
You talking about the sleepover?
Yeah,
Or like any other night?
you know, I didn't actually know that any other. I didn't actually know that you could have an agenda on a sleepover as well.
Oh, it's easy. You just start by writing down what you do.
That was a rule book, not an agenda. It was a checklist.
I really liked the Princess Cadence's wedding. That was a very lovely memory.
Let me think. There's so many memories, I can't choose. But one thing that's like a favorite was when the Apple family made cider and I got to drink so much of it. Ah, it's so good.
That's what I'm saying, apples.
I know.
was the greatest thing of the entire universe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you remember cider drinking, like, make sure that Rainbow Dash didn't get any cider?
Oops. It's too good.
Yeah, that's not my favorite memory though.
Ask stupid questions, you shall receive stupid answers.
I think my favorite memory was the first time I went to the Grand Galloping Gala. The gala was horrible, but we really had a good time afterwards.
You look great, though.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I'm gonna come running.
Why is Fluttershy doing that one? She's the slowest.
Princess Twilight Sparkle, what is your favorite thing about quantum physics?
Oh, I really like the math behind it. If I had like a paper, I could write them down since I do have some favorite formulas where it's like proven of the quantum physics. It's so good. I love it.
She's explained it, or she's trying to explain it many times. I still don't get it.
And it's what I plan for the next sleepover, but they still keep delaying it for like.
I can't make it.
I'm busy that day.
I have to raise the barn.
I have to have my turn.
I'll be able to make it.
Oh, thank you, Fluttershy. Any other questions?
What are your opinions on the pictures they use that's surfing right now?
I'm not gonna comment on that. That's okay, but we're not gonna comment on that. You had a question?
Applejack, if you had to guess, how many trees do you think there are on the farm?
I think there's any number between 300 and 5,000, something like that. I haven't counted.
I'm really surprised you haven't though.
Personally, I just zone out when I tend to the acre. I don't kick the trees. Look at me. Do I look like I kick trees? Yeah. Alright, fine. I guess I kick the trees to make the apples fall. Sure. Because that's what you want.
I mean, if you do have to keep between 300 and 5,000 like apple trees.
Never skip leg day.
Do we have any other questions? There.
Oh God, there's a whole bunch.
Right in my blind spot. You have a
What's your opinion on pears?
My opinion on pears? Are you sure you want to ask that right now? You want to take this right now? Alright, fine. We can take this right now. I have a great amount of respect for pears. I know I was in family with a pear. We've made up our differences, and it's fine. If you prefer pears, I say you're wrong. But in this situation, I say I respect you, but don't ever ask me a question like that again.
There was someone over here who also yes. This is mostly for Twilight, but why is the Spike not here with you today?
He's home being watched since someone has to watch our pets. So he's home watching the pets.
Yeah, Tank has a tendency to run off.
He runs so fast.
What's your favorite thing about the others?
Oh, I almost couldn't hear you.
What's your favorite thing about the others?
All of them? Alright. Well, Pinkie and I go way back. We do pranks. We had to bring flat cushions today, but somebody cut that. And that was me. But yeah, we make pranks together and it's always a good time. Well, Fluttershy, I've known since we were boys. We kind of grew up together. Well, kind of surrounded by each other. My favorite thing about her, well, she helped me get tagged. Yes, without her, I would not have gotten my tortoise, and he is my man. So, I'm grateful for that. Rarity has nice hair. How creative.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. Well, she made me a really cool gown for like the gala multiple times actually. And she outshined me in my first flight competition. But other than that, well, Applejack is. I can say so many things great about Applejack. I think my favorite thing is that she is the second fastest runner in all the equestrian, and I think that's really cool.
Doubt.
Yeah, no.
Fastest runner, you're the fastest flyer. I can agree with that. You're not the fastest runner.
Okay, she's the second fastest person in all the equestrian. Yeah, and well, Twilight is a flyer too. Yeah. Well, she introduced me to that too, so that was kind of cool.
And you were so against it at the start.
Yeah, and you told me it's your favorite book, and then you lied about it now here.
Questions?
Can Rainbow Dash and Applejack settle their little feud over like rock, paper, scissors so we can move on, or?
No.
Are you scared of losing?
No.
Nah, I just think I'd win, so I don't think there's much to settle here.
Yeah, the only thing Applejack has going for her is luck.
Sure, let's say that.
Does anyone else have a question before a fight breaks out? There? Hold on.
Rarity, what is your favorite gown that you've made?
It's just like asking Twilight what Monty's theory is her favorite.
Yeah, what Applejack's favorite?
I love the first draft I did of everyone's first gala gowns.
It was your favorite, not a six-way tie.
Oh, but it is.
Or right, a five-way tie, one you didn't make. Fluttershy and us who helped.
Well, I didn't love the one I made for Fluttershy then.
Really?
The dress I made for Applejack was great. It just until she put it on.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you know how like some things like go down in quality when they're used? Yeah, that was like double down in quality.
So like your hair.
I have a question. Maybe you should rock, paper, scissors so you can end yourself.
Nah, I'd win.
No, you wouldn't.
Bet.
Well, I don't want to play.
Rock, paper, scissors, rock.
It's a tie.
It's a
Oh,
tie.
they both choose
Rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's a tie. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's a tie. You want to go again?
No!
Okay.
Next question?
Oh, I've been waiting for someone to ask me this. Red.
What about green apples?
No.
Only red. Okay.
What about the rainbow apples?
Zap apples.
Oh.
That's the good stuff.
I know.
That's the good stuff.
If you weren't horses, what kind of animals would you guys be? I think with my knowledge, I would be an owl, and that's also why I have that pet, since I think they're really inspiring and really cute.
Be an apple.
I think you broke Applejack.
Would you be a fruit bat?
No.
An apple.
I genuinely don't know how to answer that question. I don't know if you've noticed, there's a horse on my belt. I can't be anything else but a pony. Nah, that's the same thing. The same thing. Give me some time to think, I'll get back on that.
Well, I would love to be a cat. Because they are both able to be graceful and elegant and also push things off of other things.
Donkey. That's the closest thing to a horse.
How about zebra? How diligent.
That's actually, because I love all the animals. And I guess if I had to choose one animal, no. But,
I think you broke
I think maybe it would be nice to be a worm.
Did you say word?
I would still love you if you were a worm.
I would. A worm. That's my final answer.
Animal. Fluttershy, what's a fun animal?
A clownfish.
A clownfish.
Well, I'd be cool, I don't know. Human?
I don't believe in humans, they don't exist.
Sure. Maybe I'd be, eagle? That's cool. What are you doing? It's lipstick.
You're welcome.
I did not say thank you.
Any more questions? Otherwise, I'll get a number. Hi, a question for you, Pinkie Pie. What is your favorite flavor for a cupcake?
Ooh, favorite flavor for cupcake? Well, let me see. I mean, there is like the birthday cake with like all the sprinkles and stuff like that. I personally brought some cupcakes. Today I brought some chocolate and lemon cupcakes. And I also brought some cookies.
Are those for the people or?
Yeah, the cookies are for the people.
Do you all want some cookies? She made a whole batch.
If you're allergic to gluten or lactose intolerant, do not eat these cookies. Also, the chocolate may contain some nuts. For some reason, I don't know why. So fair warning, it's at your own responsibility.
Yay!
I think Pinkie Pie's more generous than you, Rarity.
But Rarity did give Pinkie Pie some confetti.
Please get up.
Thank you.
I can't believe you would say something like that to me. Next.
Rarity?
Yeah. See what you did. What's next? That I'm over dramatic?
You lost something.
Yeah, my marbles.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's just pretend we did not watch this dismemberment on stage.
Ta-da! The wonderful Rarity. The wonderful Rarity.
You can sit again.
Oh, thank you. So generous.
Hey, Adrian, that's you here.
Nice to speak to you.
This question is for all of you. How many owls would you need to see in a day before thinking something is up?
Huh?
How many owls?
How many owls we have to see to think that something's up?
One.
I got good intuition. I do too. Was that the question?
Like five owls.
So 4 is normal.
Five. I just have to see 5 owls before I think something up. Something up.
1 is a surprise, 2 is a coincidence, 3, that's where we draw the line. But it also has to be 1 day.
I agree.
Are we talking about the animal owls?
It's like
What are we talking about?
it's like
We're so lost.
it's like there's owls in the swamp.
Huh?
There's owls in the swamp. Something. It means that something's up.
Der er ugler i mosen.
I don't get it.
No.
Like, speaking of
Delicious.
oh shit.
Does anyone have any questions? I drink nothing though. We're nothing.
No.
Okay.
This is to Rarity. How many shoes do you own?
How many shoes? Me? Oh, I have a room for them. I mean, I do give my out of season pumps to people who would better have them. But I'll make sure that you is what you want.
So we're talking about a number between 300 and 5,000.
5,274 to be exact.
That's another shoe.
It's the right amount of shoes.
Pinkie missed me when sharing cookies.
You
missed someone.
missed the person when you shared cookies. Wow.
I'm just gonna sit here for a moment.
And this is for Twinkle Sprinkle. What's your favorite book and why?
Sprinkle, sprinkle. Answer the question. Answer the question, Sprinkle, sprinkle.
You two talked over the questions. Could you ask it again?
What's your favorite book and why?
Twinkle, sprinkle. Well, it kind of depends on which kind of book we're talking about. Since I do really love reading the book about the 2 sisters, and especially Nightmare in the Moon. So I kind of like reading that as a nighttime story for Spike and all the animals. Yeah, it's a good story. And Luna really improved.
It's a good story.
It's well, sometimes you would say that more horrible stories with a good ending is a good story.
Do you think Luna finds it offensive that you read her like villain origin story to Spike every night?
It's not every night.
Do you have another question? My daughter would like to know, Fluttershy, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal?
Are you gonna come on stage and tell us, or?
Yes. I liked it so much down there. It was so cozy. Well, I guess my favorite animal? I love all animals. I think all animals are created equally. Some, however, are cuter than others. So I guess I think if I had to pick just one animal, it would probably be a squirrel. They're very cute.
But why?
Have you seen their little bushy tails?
So you judge them based on appearance?
No. No. You're gonna make me cry.
Be nice. Be kind. Be generous.
Does anyone else have a question?
Oh, that.
Here. Go you first.
I thought you so.
What's your favorite adventure?
Your favorite adventure?
Our favorite adventure.
I think Crystal Empire, the first time I went there, was quite exciting.
Yes.
Your turn.
Oh, favorite adventure. Well, I don't have a favorite per se. I can't think. All of them. Yeah.
I already answered. Do not pay attention to Fluttershy, she will cry.
I think I really love finding a pet for Rainbow Dash. I think that, and holding that contest was very, very much fun.
Yeah, until I broke my wing.
Yeah.
I adored that one time where Twilight switched all of our talents and we were all miserable until she switched them back
And became a princess.
and became a princess.
I fixed things.
She did.
She didn't fix anything.
And I also got a new appreciation for how hard Rainbow Dash's work actually is.
Yeah. Same
Because
goes for me
people
with
get really
Fluttershy.
sad when we give them frostburns on the top of their sunburns. They don't like that.
Well, I really like the Crystal Adventure too, especially like not seeing Cadence since the wedding, which were a good wedding when it wasn't taken over by someone mean and evil, but it was a good wedding and it was nice to see my favorite babysitter.
Some light kidnapping never hurt nobody.
I think my favorite adventure would have been trying to get rid of all them Pinkie Pie duplicates. That was fun and miserable, and it was memorable. I saw some crazy stuff.
I wish even sure we got all of them.
I'm not sure we got all of them either, and it haunts me to this day. I think I saw one in my barn.
I think I saw one earlier today.
That might have been Pinkie Pie, and that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's the real one or if it's a duplicate. It messes with my mind.
Questions? There were one there in the back with the red hair.
Alright, I'm gonna come to the back first. I'm so sorry.
Not that far. Oh, you take it the other way around.
Applejack, what would you do if you lost your head?
Applejack, what will you do if you lost your hat?
What I do if I lost I'm not gonna lose my hat. It's attached to my hair. What y'all think?
Is it attached to your head? Oh, just unlike,
Kinda.
unlike my ears.
You had a question?
A question for you, Fluttershy. Is there any animals you're not fond of or steer clear of?
I think unless you really like them, don't get a bunny. Other than that, no. And
How many bunnies have you had?
a lot of bunnies. I know a lot about bunnies.
Pinkie, which is better, balloon animals or confetti?
Balloon animals, because they can be all kinds of shapes and sizes.
And confetti can. Confetti that too?
Well, yeah, but it's like 3D, you know? And you can throw it in the air, and like, it stays in the air, and you juggle with them, you know? You can do all sorts of stuff. You can use them as decoration even, like hang it up like in that pillow thingy.
I was confused.
I don't understand a single thing you just said.
What? Anyways, there's a question right here.
If everyone in the city turned into Rarity, what would you do?
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
If everyone in the city turned into Applejack or Rarity, what would you do?
Anyone except us or including us.
So everyone else would be Rarity or Applejack?
Oh god.
If you,
Sorry, what?
how would we know if it was for real Rarity or for charity Rarity?
I'm sorry? Does someone have some aspirin?
Is this the real Rarity?
I don't think it is.
Oh, this could be quite existential.
Should we move on?
Should we answer the question?
I would cry.
Yeah, I second that. She really would.
Well, if everyone were Applejack, you would at least have a little help at the farm.
That would be productive. Oh my god, so much cider. If everyone were me, this would be the most fashionable panel ever.
If everyone were me, there'd be a hell of a lot more apples, like decked out on the stage, in a hand, eating an apple.
Oh. Do I have to choose between, like... Well, I'd just be confused. Like, really confused. Like, already now I'm confused. You can see, I can clearly see I'm confused. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. Are there any questions? There's one standing. I'm gonna come running. I am moving so much.
And so slow.
Owl?
Someone called Applejack an owl?
How do you respond to these claims?
Who?
We will never know.
That's a question over here.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna getting your steps in. You're
I'm running as fast as I can.
Can we get pictures with you guys after this?
We will be able, but there will be a panel after we're done, pretty much right after. So if we want to take some photos, we can just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's the Pinkie Pie, but Pinkie Pie, what about cooking? Pinkie Pie prefer and cupcakes or pies?
So, you're asking whether I like cupcakes or pies more. Neither. I like them both. They're both equally delicious. And you can always experiment with flavors and stuff.
But your name is Pinkie Pie, not Pinkie Cupcake. I
And
feel like that's an obvious answer to this.
no, I like them both. They both taste good.
in the up.
Should I bring out my? Never mind. I'm gonna. It's.
For Rarity, what's your favorite sewing stitch?
Ooh, I love the catch stitch so you can make sure that you can't see the seam on the outside of it, and that it's only something you can do in your hand, but then it's also like so worth it in the end of it. But if you have to go after that, the ladder stitch is also great, and anything you do by hand is anyone going to stop me?
Keep going, keep going. What are you talking about?
Some fancy stuff,
Fancy stuff like what?
like sewing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't you have clothes on your body? How is that fancy?
I like it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Your clothes is put together with hot glue.
It's practical.
This is for Applejack. What would you do if all your apple trees got rotten?
We're getting a little close.
Oh, right. Can I have what? Out of my face. Well, I think I would go bankrupt and probably cry and find a new business, maybe move out of the country, settle for something else, maybe cherries.
Find a new identity.
Yeah, maybe I'll just be Cherry Jack.
You could
It has a
move,
nice ring to it.
Charity Jack.
you can move in together with Pinkie Pie's family.
True.
Not yet.
True. No. That's not good. That's not good.
And we have another question. Hello?
Another question?
Yours.
Rainbow Dash, how many barrels of cider do you think you could drink in a day?
How many barrels of cider? Well, how many barrels of cider can you produce with Applejack? I think I can drink quite a lot. Somewhere between 300 and 5,000.
Yeah, that's a good
Let's go with that.
Any other? Are there any questions? Here, we can have another question.
Do you want to marry Discord?
If I want to marry Discord, I think me and Discord are very lovely friends, and he is one of the sweetest, although strangest, person, dragon things I've ever met. Whether or not I want to marry him, I don't know. And I don't think so. But I love him very dearly. Should we do that?
Yes. It's time to tell Princess Celestia what we have learned today, since we're having about friendship, so I think we can end it like we usually do at a date. Making sure it doesn't fall off the stage.
We got text her this time around.
We're texting Princess Celestia.
We're modern now, but I cannot read.
I'll hold it.
I can read, but I do not have a...
So it seems that we have these letters ready, but we forgot a couple of words.
We're gonna have you help us. Thank you. We're gonna have you help us fill out some words for Princess Celestia. Can we have a place?
Just put up your hand.
Do you have a place for me?
You can just yell it.
J-popcon.
Wow, look, you're in the center of attention, just like I like it. And we're not going to do rock, paper, scissors again.
I have been informed that we now need a noun, which is for us who don't.
For us who don't speak English so well, a noun is a noun or
Examples will be a house, a mouse, a stage. A cat. A cat.
And we need a verb. Is that something that we do? So, running,
Kicking.
sewing,
beatboxing.
Stop. You're not cool.
another noun, something
No.
else we can do. Now, no.
And now.
Oh, a noun. Sorry. I didn't finish school. So something
Clearly.
else, I think.
Another noun, so a house, a mouse, a stage, a something. Frog. Another noun. A barn? I like your style.
A verb.
Something you can do.
Sleeping or slipping? Sleep. Another noun. Pie.
I need an adjective. Something that you are.
Beautiful. Aw, cute.
Twilight read?
I can read. And here is the letter we have written together. Dear Princess Celestia, I am writing to you from the most delightful J-popcon. I'm not only having a great time with my cat, but we are also getting the opportunity to fly a valuable lessons about frogs. Always accept the best from your born and never sleep. Rest assured that your good friend always has your best pie at heart. Your beautiful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Wow.
Do you want to do one more of these? Yeah? You can do one more. We have one more prepared. We do.
It's not gonna be the same.
It's not going to be the same. So, I'm starting with a noun.
Starting with a noun. Dog. Dog.
Wolf. And then I need an adjective. Something you are. Soft.
Basic.
Basic? Soft or basic? Oh no.
No, I need 3, so we can put basic in there.
Oh.
Pinkie Pie run.
And then I need one more adjective. Creative. I'm not a fast typer. Then I need a verb. Something you do.
Strut.
Strut.
Strut. Strut? What does that mean? What kind of word is that?
You got it.
Strut.
You got it.
What's a
What's a strut? What's a strut?
Thank you.
You just walking. That's walking. That's walking. That's walking.
Then I need a noun. Huh?
Bench. A bench.
Another noun.
A horse.
A horse.
That's gonna be funny.
Right.
Another noun. A fish. A fish. And a verb.
I think I've forgotten what's a word.
Writing.
I like your style.
And for our last one, we need another adjective. Slippery.
Is that an adjective?
Slippery.
Huh.
Here you go, Princess Hannah.
Thank you. Dear Princess Celestia,
She was gotten in a novel.
my friends and I all learned an important lesson this week. Never judge a book by its stalk. Someone may look soft or basic or creative, but you have to look past that and get to strut. Then, real friends don't care what your bench is. It's the horse of the pony that counts, and a good fish, like a good book, is something that will ride forever. Your slippery student, Twilight Sparkle. Slippery?
It's the horse of the pony that counts.
A fish is something that will ride forever indeed. If you can take anything away from the panel tonight, it will be that.
If you can take anything away from the panel tonight, it will be, it's the horse of a pony that counts.
If you can take anything away from the panel today, I'm impressed.
And a fish is something you ride forever.
And Twilight Sparkle is slippery, apparently.
Or you can test it.
No, nah, I think I'm good.
So slippery.
What in tarnation was that?
It was that, it's like,
Stop. You're not hip. You're more like shoulder.
Twilight, I think we need to wrap it up before you do something you'll regret even more.
I agree.
Like start beatboxing again. That was painful.
no. But I could be the princess of beatboxing.
No, you couldn't.
It could be like a secret.
No.
No.
No. Do us all a favor and stop.
And start singing.
I
No.
see readings of people like when they see our songs, it's never the beatboxing that does great.
It's never the beatboxing.
Then maybe I should start rapping.
No.
No.
Yo, yo, yo.
No.
No, I mean, how about you start wrapping it up?
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That was too honest.
I think I can agree with that.
Oh, it's this where. Give me a moment. 1, 2, 3. So that seems to. You want to say something, Fluttershy? You can rap it, unless you want me to rap it.
I think for all of our sakes, we shouldn't let Twilight wrap it up.
Right.
Yo, yo, yo.
No. Yo. No. But with that and our very lovely letters to Princess Celestia about how a fish is something you ride forever and it's the horse of a pony that counts.
She's definitely don't think that we have all had a stroke.
Yeah. I think with that, I can say that our panel is, I guess, wrapping up. Thank you so much for coming, everyone.